Do you want more power in your footwork?
It's one of the best kept secrets in badminton.
We know what it is, and today we will teach you.
So by now you're probably wondering, what's this big secret? And I guess we'll just start by showing you, because it's this, and also this. And what do all these clips have in common? Well, they all showcase how to properly distribute the weight and to push into the floor at the right time to generate the maximum amount of power. But with all that being said, I think we just have to get into tip number 1. First up, the scissor jump. Depending on which corner we have to go to, we have a different way to push. The general idea we need to understand here is that if I have to go left, I push with my right leg to go left. If I have to go right, it's the opposite. I have to push with my left leg. So let's see me getting into around the head corner from the middle position. What we would generally have is we'd have our weight shifting down, and now I'd be pushing with my right leg to start to move down here before shifting onto my left to get into around the head position. Let's take a look at what happens when we are down in the corner during the exact scissor jump. And from here, we have to get down and hit the shot. The way we do this is we do a left-right pressure shift. So what I mean by this is I'd be using my left leg to push down, shifting my weight onto my right. Once it's here, I jump with my right leg going up, the rotation and landing in the scissor jump. We land into our left leg for a right-handed player or a non-racket leg. So from here we must land, absorb the power and use this to move forward. So we do a left-right pressure shift. We start by the left, pushing us onto the right so we can move over and get back. It's really common to see people going around here and not absorbing the jump with their left leg, and then from here just falling back. So how we get back fast to the middle is all about landing, absorbing the power and pushing with the non-racket leg to get back. Jumping right into the next one. Now we'll be looking at the one-leg jump. This movement we see all over the game. It's in the China jump, it's in doubles, interception, it's in everything. One very common thing to see is people thinking that this is actually a two-leg jump because it kind of looks this way. But when we actually look at the ground forces again, we once again see it's completely different. And this might just be the game changer for you in your footwork. So let's break it down. What we generally do when doing this, now this is me showcasing it for my forehand side or my racket hand, is you would be doing a push with the left leg, shifting my weight onto my right leg. Then once all my weight is shifted here, I'd be jumping up on my right, only jumping up, and the momentum from my left leg pushing my body this way would have me going over here. Should very much look something like this. For when we land, it's the same as the scissor jump. It's so important for us to use the leg that's facing the opposite direction of the way we're going. This would for me mean using my right leg to shift my weight over, pushing, absorbing, and getting in to get back. This is how I'd get out and back efficiently. Once again, it looks like I'm landing on both legs at the same time. But do we look at the pressure on the floor, the force being exerted? It's very clear that I'm actually landing, absorbing with my right and going in. Now, let's take a look at a basketball player dunking and a basket. You generally see them coming forward with a lot of force, absorbing the force, and from here, jumping up. Why do they do this? Well, it's actually because of the way physics work. If I were to have some momentum going this way, absorbing it, and then jumping, I'd get my own jumping power as well as the force on the ground pushing me up. So since we are badminton players and we don't just need to jump high, we also need to rotate and get around. It's very important that when we go to jump, we jump up with our left leg. We also jump up with our right leg, but our right leg also pushes just a bit this way to generate the forward momentum and the rotation in our body. And now for the landing, there's kind of two different ways here, because if we're playing singles, we quite often need to get forward quickly and cover the net, since that's the most likely return. Whereas in doubles, we'd probably more just want to land, kind of be in balance, ready to move somewhere else. So for single players, if that's the reason we are practicing this, it's kind of important to, just like the scissor jump or the one leg jump, we focus on landing left, right. The pressure shift, the way we're generating power by pushing back to the middle. Ha! Look who's back, the cameraman.
That's me. I was the cameraman. What an amazing job by William showcasing all these different moves. I was just, controlling the camera and just enjoying all your speak. Amazing work.
Yeah, I guess for today we'd have me showing this, since I am a bit younger and it can kind of be a bit hard on the body to try and do some of these moves.
Yeah, so hopefully you like all these different tips. They are, extremely important if you want to use the floor properly and generate all that footwork power. So that was the big secret, right?
Yeah, that's the big secret.
Amazing.
It's really just all about actually pushing properly. And the fun part is, if you start to record yourself, you probably won't see that much of a difference, other than just your speed is very higher.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the end goal, of course, to be more fast and more explosive, more powerful. And also the last one, right, the cool one, the jump smash, jumping higher and also rotating around. That was amazing.
Yeah. So now to end it all off, as always, we have some social media and we have a subscription platform.
Oh yes, Badminton Family Plus. More footwork on there, more jump smashes, more technical stuff going on. Check it out on plus.badmintonfamily.com and sign up and join the family.
And we have our Black November.
Still have our Black November when we launch this video, so you can still save 40% on the yearly memberships.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.